If you check your website analytics, you will probably find that your homepage is the page on your website that gets the most visitors. And therefore, it's no wonder that we often get asked, how do I really create a highly converting homepage? How do I create a homepage that really serves my business? In today's video, we're not giving you just one answer, but 4 answers you can use right away. Help you create the best possible homepage for your site. In this video, we're going to take a look at how these pages are structured. And as always, if you are a Thrive Landing Pages user, you can use these templates right away. And if you aren't, you can watch this video to learn how a good homepage is put together and why we put the elements together the way we do. The first template we're looking at is what we call the offer-focused homepage. And if we take just a quick look at this page, you can see why it's called the offer-focused homepage, because this is practically a squeeze page that you put on your homepage. It is all about this one conversion goal, which is getting someone to sign up to your mailing list, getting someone to sign up for a free report or another opt-in incentive that you have. At the top of the page, we have a very simple header where you can upload your own logo, and that's quite important. On your homepage, you want to have your brand represented with your logo. And then we have a very simple navigation, which I'm going to get back to in a bit. And then we have the top section here where obviously we've got a big headline. Now this headline has 2 jobs. It should first of all explain the main unique selling point on your website. It should answer the question, why should I pay attention to your website? Why should I give you my attention and listen to what you have to say on this website? Why should I pay attention to you instead of any of the many other websites out there? Next, we simply have a small text block with 2 paragraphs, and here you can just elaborate very briefly on those points. So basically, your free report here, or the thing you give away here, should be closely tied to what you offer as your brand and what makes your brand special. Right? So if you are the ultimate source for learning about knitting, then the report should be how to knit. And if you're, and it's, like I said, there should be something unique about it. So it shouldn't just be learn about knitting, but maybe the thing that sets you apart is that it's about speed knitting. And so the free report would be something like, get the 10 coolest speed knitting tips or something like that. So the report, the offer should tie in very directly with your brand and with what your website is about. Below that, we have an about the author section. So here you can just very briefly introduce the person behind the website. And what you can also do here is add a read more link that links to a more extensive bio. So the idea here is just you want to also give people a chance to build a bit of rapport and see there's a real person behind this, which can also increase conversions. Then at the bottom of the page, we have this link which goes to the blog. So for people who came to your homepage looking for your latest posts, this is where they can go. And with that, let's have another quick look at this navigation at the top, because here we have 2 simple elements. We have the link to the blog, and we have a link that says free report. And this is a bit of a trick, because if you click on the free report link, all that happens is you get a light box with the exact same offer that's on the homepage. Now the reason we put that here is that someone might see this page, and as you know, denizens of the internet are very, very impatient. They might see this page, take a glance at it and go, no, I don't want this. And they want to move on right away. And so they see the navigation, and at first they might think, oh, let's go to the blog, but then they see, free report, that sounds pretty good. And they click on this, and they might end up signing up for the very thing that they were about to ignore on your homepage. So this is just a little trap with which you can catch your most impatient visitors. The second type of homepage is what we call the author-focused homepage, and this is for websites with a personal branding focus. So as you can see right here, we have a large image of the author or of the person behind the website. And again, we have a simple setup with a headline and a bit of text that simply advertises what this site is about and what you can get right here. So as you can see in the example, what we advertise is how to get more leads from your homepage. So this would be at the same time advertising what the free report is about and also advertising what the specialty of the website is about. We also have a bit of social proof here with a subscriber number that's being advertised, and then we have a 2-step opt-in. So you click this button and you get this nice opt-in box as a next step. Below, for personal branding, if the person behind the site is what matters most, then, and it's also great for coaches Anywhere where the person is what really matters, this type of homepage will do great. Next, we have what we call the content-focused homepage. So this is a homepage layout where your content is the star of the show. And we have many of the same elements. So at the top, once again, we have a headline where you want to advertise the main benefit that your website is all about, the unique selling point of your website. And we lead that into a two-step opt-in. Once again, we want to get those leads. That's one of the most valuable things you can do on your homepage, is get more leads. So you want to give people a chance to get on your mailing list. Below that, we have a gallery of your latest posts. So this page is almost a combination between an opt-in page and a blog page, because right away you have an easy way to give people an opportunity to browse through some of your latest posts and read the ones they're most interested in. This is a post grid, and you can easily edit exactly what should be shown here and how it should be displayed. Below that, we have depending on what you want to emphasize. This brings us to what we call the hybrid homepage, which is a combination of a bit of everything. So here's what we're looking at. First of all, again, we have a headline, same job as always. We also have a large image that you can use to represent your brand or create a certain mood on the page. Then we have a paragraph where you can explain what you're all about, and again, a two-step opt-in where you want to invite people any color you like, right? So you can match this to your brand colors. And the same thing goes for all the elements. So I can click on this button and I can go to the color options and simply change that to a color that I prefer. So it's very easy to customize and personalize everything you see here. So that is a look at the new homepage templates that are available in Thrive landing pages right now. If you have any questions about this or about building effective homepages, leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video,